keep feeling this pain. It's like I'm going for insane. It's nothing left to say. It is don't let it be. Away from me, away from me. It's always you. 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 Keep falling for you.
Hey, good morning Box, good morning Laspa, good morning Katana. Server link will be in the Discord. I'll occasionally post it in chat, but it'll mainly be in the Discord. Hey, Nelcol? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hey Timmy. Nice Laspa, I just seen your picture. Just feed everything to that mythical now. Now you don't have to worry about saving any of those. Nice Katana. Try to grind out some towers if you can to decrease the time. I just threw in my Chaotic Dragon today for 2-star, finally got another copy of him. But I reduced the time down all the way to 1 day from 3 days. Boxstar just made it friends too, so you should be able to join. Oh, yeah, I would wait until you get some other ones up to 2 stars, then when you can afford to lose that one, then put that one in. Hey Tongue, how are you? Did you put at some point not to trust Roblox's site or something? Maybe that's what you did, and it's just auto declining it now when you're trying to join. I don't know any other way that'd be causing it. Nice loss, but if you do these 2 times, so I was just thinking about it earlier. I was doing a insane right before during the corruption event, and you get quite a bit of just assorted boss materials or world materials. You almost get like 50 plus after conversion, obviously, because you got to convert all those over and you lose some. But you almost get, with 2 times drops events on during these dungeons, like 50 world shards per dungeon, which is pretty crazy to get 50 rolls essentially every single time you do a dungeon. Yeah, why is his name Tran? Is that his actual name, Timmy? Yeah, I know you guys go by, I think your first name is actually your family name. In I think most other countries, first name is like your name you go by, but I'm not sure. His name is Tongue. I was thinking about it today, talking about the Summer Battle Pass. I was thinking about skipping tiers to get all those bonuses for, what, 24 days? Yeah, I think the summer event, or like all the summer worlds, are going to end on the same day as this Battle Pass ending, 24 days. Yeah, first name is family name. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I think that's in a lot of Asian countries, which obviously you're familiar with. Most other, I think its first name is their go by name. Today's. I'm gonna go to the summer raid when it pops up. I need to keep doing them. Alright, hold on, let me change this. I tried a different non-copyright station and this is not it. There, a little bit better. I can't read what you're saying, Tongue. Hopefully Timmy or someone can help you out. You gonna buy it? I don't know. I kinda want to. Just because otherwise it's gonna be pointless. Like I could get 20% hatch speed, 20% drop luck. Storage doesn't matter. Artifact luck really isn't that big of a deal. But then plus when I open and 20% trait luck, I'm gonna roll a ton. When Chainsaw Man comes out, I should have a good 5k plus rolls between this corrupt gold, world crafting shards, and what I've already gotten. Do you have every other Game Pass boxed? Oh, you've been skipping tiers? Yeah, that would be the first time I did it. I'd have to do it twice. Oh, that would take me to 73. I'd be one level away from this. That'd be fine though. Otherwise, I honestly don't think I would finish it until... I don't know if I even would finish it, to be honest. Even with those days. Because the weekly quests are the only ones that give a decent amount. These are pretty much pointless. None of those boosts are permanent though, Box, so if you... I mean, unless you're fine spending that money, it's all temporary gain, basically. Oh wow, I got 100 tokens for that. Nope. Stats of Kaido. What Kaido do you want to see? Do you want to see just like a base one in the index, or what do you want to see? Yeah, the Luffy's pretty cool. I just wish he was better. I wish he would have been the secret. That would have been so cool to have. Make a bunch of shinies. Level 1 Kaido. Let's see. We got all this stuff on. $355 damage at level 1. Well, they're better, but if you could shiny them, and if they would save their stars, they would be better. I don't know why they didn't make them better. They're so much harder to get than just a normal secret. I mean, some of them are slightly easier, but like Jiren could be worse, or is fine with where he's at, but the other two should be a lot better. Oh, hold on 1 second, Box. I seen it pop up. I thought it was a message or something. I've been opening here trying to get more shiny. I need like 800 shiny rares and above to be able to use all the materials that I have. I hope they buff that summer aura too. I think they might. If you claimed it, yeah, I'm sure you did. What did you do it from? What level did you say? You said it earlier, I think. Oh yeah, 50, almost 50 levels of stuff. Oh, that's make sure you equip the Vegeta skin. I don't know if is it auto unlocked now? Because I had to wait like 20 days to open it. I don't know if it's just automatically unlocked now, but that Vegeta skin, you can equip it to any unit, even if it's one you're not using, and it'll give you a 10% bonus permanently. Yeah, lost bit. Wait, does Treasure Hunter give extra yen? Do you know? Oh yeah, 70% yen. It's actually pretty crazy. It might be something good to have for free to play. I didn't even think about that when people asked in the past. 12% is easy to get too. Just get a bunch of Treasure Hunter units. Run like 2 Monarchs, or, well, I guess if you're free to play, you can't do all those units. Few yen units and then main unit.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
I just seen your bag boxed. 588 things. Good amount of boosts and stuff in there. They had a little bit too many yen boosts, I think, though. I can't remember exactly what they had. Chinese good. Yeah, a lot of yen boosts.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
I'm pretty excited for the Chainsaw Man update. Units look so good on this game compared to AFS. I'm excited to see what they do. Hopefully they do like normal forms for unshinies, and then like shinies are them in like their devil forms or whatever. Were they? I thought they looked pretty good last, but at least the Tengen one. I think he sneak peeked the Tengen one. That one looks kind of cool. Even the lighting looked cool, but I guess it was just a bunch of explosions going around. It wasn't really like, I don't know. Like they took a bunch of circular explosions, changed the colors, and then just copy pasted like 6 of them. Oh, so not even usable. What unit was the Divine? Ryza. What was it? It was Kaido though, right? Or is Reizo a person from One Piece? I don't know who that is, if it's someone different. I feel like... Oh, he's a ninja from One Piece? Oh, okay. I thought it was like how they renamed Kaido's name. But insane. I don't know why they would do Hell's Paradise for an update already. There's really not been enough of the anime. I don't know. We haven't even really seen that much of his abilities. Can't even remember his name. I watched the first season. I can't remember his name. I guess it starts with a G, right? What's his name? Oh, they used manga. Gabimaru, that's right. That started out really cool for me, but I got a little bit bored towards the end of the season. Crispy new computer. Yeah, I don't like when they make the main character just like a common or something. Some shows like, or some animes, I don't know, the main character is pretty much the only really cool one. Binged it in a day. Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, but I had some pretty slow moments where I was getting kind of bored. That's just me though, it's hard to keep my attention nowadays. It has to really like, the new Jujutsu Kaisen season is awesome so far. This whole season is going to be probably one of my favorite seasons of like in all of anime ever. Shibuya arc has a million things happen. The only one yeah, I didn't really like anything else either. That was, what was coming out at the same time as Hell's Paradise? There was another anime coming out at that same time. Yeah, same here, Lost, but it's really got to grab my attention to get through it. I don't have the patience for, you know, like Naruto is one of my favorites, but I don't have the patience to even watch that through again. There's just so many slow, boring parts. What was it though? There was something, another big anime coming out at the same time as Hell's Paradise. Does anyone know? A couple months ago. Oh, Demon Slayer. That's what it was. I couldn't even get into the new season of Demon Slayer. I still haven't finished it. Second season was great, but this newest season was not the best for me. And yeah, I haven't seen Vinland Saga. I've heard it's really good. I haven't seen it though. You've never watched anime, you just play anime games to me? What's up, Light Dark? Don't start. Only if you start, just watch the seasonal animes where you don't have to watch hundreds of hours of... That's one thing with One Piece. I don't hate on anybody for liking that anime, but 1,000 episodes for any anime is just dumb. Just wrap it up already. I don't know. And honestly, anime ruins a lot of other shows for me too. Like the storylines in most of these movies coming out nowadays, non-anime, I just can't. I don't know. I can't get into them because they're so boring and bland compared to anime stories. Left on a left on a cliffhanger for 5 years. Only watch anime that are fully released so you can get the whole story. Alice in the I've seen that, I think, somewhere. I'm not sure what it is though. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not an anime, right? I think I did see that on Netflix or something. Yeah, I've watched Squid Games. Aren't they coming out with a second one of that? That's where I heard something that they were. What did you say, Katana? It cut off whatever you're talking about. It gave the hashtags. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. Last but have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? I feel like I can't talk when I say that. Talking about Jujutsu Kaisen makes me just want to watch the entire first season over again. They changed the art style for the second season, and it's some stuff I don't really like as much, but the fight animations are way better. I just love Roblox. I just love anime games on Roblox. Which movie, or what are you talking about, Timmy? I didn't see what you were talking about. Yeah, so they're doing kind of like a mini arc here at the beginning for Jujutsu Kaisen. Next week's gonna be the last episode of it, and then I think they go on like a month break, and then the actual season comes out for the follow-up to the first season. Basically starts a month after this flashback arc happens or ends. BC NPC, I'm not sure what that is, Timmy. It might be. All good, Light Dart. He said BC NPC. I'm not sure what if he did an acronym or something, and it's I don't know. Maybe say it in the Discord or something. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. No, I think somebody in here needs the one. You guys can, Lost, but you can. But I need the 100. Or not, I need the 100, but I think this K9 needs 100. Lamborghini needs 100. I think maybe Spooderman needs it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're still trying to. You trying to get auto attack leveled up? Halfway on the corrupt destroyer mission or whatever. Kostak, did you run off the back? Make sure if you get locked out of a room you don't run away, because the other door stays open behind us, and if you go out of it, you just fall off the map and teleport. I was saying, yeah, I don't know. People have been having issues of falling through or getting teleported out. Not sure what's causing it. Seems like it's been since the last update. Nice, Timmy. Your DPC is getting way up there. I would start saving for Chainsaw Man. I'm sure you have plenty of money. Save like resources though, like boosts and all that. I'm hoping I can do like 2 nights of straight godly boost and straight secret boost. That was nice that they gave us a 40-minute godly boost. I thought it was just another 20-minute when I put in the code. Make sure everybody puts that in. Chainsaw soon code. Gives you godly potion, 3 of these, patch speeds, a couple evolution stones I think, and 15 trait rerolls. You'll catch up soon, Luspo. You're already, it's only been like a week, and you're already at the newest world, getting secrets from the Summer Island, so you're not far off already. This game's pretty easy to get caught up. Once you get to the new world, and you start opening non-stop in the new world, you're pretty much caught up. It's just, hopefully your luck goes good enough that you get what you need. Yeah, all those, because I think there's 2 now. There used to only be 1, was it? Somewhere in the early levels. Oh yeah, at 25 you get 20%. And that was it. Now they have, what is it, another 20? Yeah, so you got a 40% boost if you weren't at that first one yet. Timmy, you're going through it today with the Roblox filter. Yeah, light dark. It is. I mean, every Almost every game on Roblox is pay to win. That's how they make their money. It's kind of annoying to hear about consistently though. I kind of stand with people that say just get a job or go mow a lawn real quick and make 20 bucks and you can get a majority of the needed game passes. I don't know. I think it's good to have to support people. They spend all their time on this game, like developing this game. I think they deserve to make money off people. That's how I've always felt about free-to-play games, is everyone should at least be buying. If you're putting hundreds or thousands of hours into a game, it's kind of unfair that you're doing that for free while they're working basically for nothing. Try to do it quick. Box, are you over here? Because they're in the dungeon right now, I don't want to just keep it off. Oh, can you not have more than one? Oh. I thought you could have more than one. Hey man, how are you? Make sure, well, Box, I would just get ready to turn it off though, if, I guess we like 15 minutes because we don't need it until Insane, but for every dungeon, I don't like to do dungeons unless I have the 2x drops on. Because that way I can keep buying server boost. Yours is only, I have all but one. Box, you're just 20% faster opening right now. I boost need to see this. Oh, who has Final Form? Goku? SSS does. Congrats, man. Yeah, maxing your units is huge. Just keep maxing them as much as you can. It keeps getting easier with each one too, because you're making more money farming the boss as you're upgrading. Mayuri. I appreciate it, Mayuri. Congrats. Top 5. Oh, do you have the hatch speed boost going too? I think that one might be double. What does this one add? Out of here. The one in the bag. Oh no, that one's only 20% as well. Oh yeah, hold on, we need to stop, that's what we need to stop it for. Box, we need it for the summer raids. Thinking there was something else that we needed the 2 times drops for. Do you have a corrupt +1 going 2 boxed? If not, then you can go up to 14. The corrupt boost can run alongside these. It'll stack with the normal +1 open boost. I hope I had shinies saved for that. Yeah. Yeah, you can open 13, Jimmy. If you have the summer... Yeah, he didn't even have the open boost. I think it's 14 now, because mine is 10. Plus you do the +1 server boost, makes it 11. The summer boost right here makes it 12. Plus this one makes it 13. And then you can use a corrupt one too to make it 14. I don't like buying the corrupt one though, it's better to buy materials for me. I might finally use my server boost on like a +1 open or something over the weekend for the Chainsaw Man update. I'm gonna be rocking all those boosts, I might as well maximize my chances. Yeah, visible. Sorry, I didn't see your message. If you sent that before we joined, I'm sorry, but yeah, just join the server. We need to start rotating people out here. Hey, Jakira. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is you got another one over, so I'm at 10, you got to 11 based off the next +1 egg open. So you're at 11 just by default now, and then if you run the other stuff, it's 12, boost 13, and then corrupt boost 14. Okay, where am I going here? Okay, I'll leave it on. Yeah, so 14's the max now, which is pretty wild. That's a 50% boost over the highest you can get by default right now. Because it's only 9 if you don't have the summer stuff. No, the point of the server is not for people to open. If you guys want to do like +1 or some open or something, you guys can go into another server. If you're only in here like opening or anything like that, I'd appreciate if you would make space for those that actually need carries and stuff. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to keep resetting the server or kicking people to make space. This is more of for impossible and insane and raid carries. Or if you need, I don't mind if you stay in here if you need those as well and you're doing them too, but if you're just AFK opening or something, you can go to a different server. Doesn't make sense to sit in this one. These treasure chests in the dungeon are absolutely crazy. I completely used all my yen boosts one day. I ran out, but I'm already up to, this is probably like 3 days with the yen boost. I'm calling it. Somebody's pulling a secret artifact this stream. They're not pulling, but getting one. It's coming to me. I'm sure you'll get something soon. Is there anyone that's waiting in a queue for the server that needs either insane, impossible, or is actually needing a summer raid carry? Not like you're just trying to keep adding up summer tokens or something, but you need it to make something. Yeah, if there's no one right now, we're fine. But I know Visible Man said he needed a summer raid, which that's not for 20-some minutes, so that's fine. Yeah, I didn't sleep super well last night, so I don't know how long the stream will go. As long as I'm feeling alright, I'll keep going. Oh wow. Did it really late. 5:30? I haven't stayed up until that early since I was, I don't know, very, very young. Yeah, same here, last but I just don't have any desire to either. I like to wake up fairly early and just get on with my day. If it's light out, I don't like to be sleeping. Timmy, you think they don't? Trust me, I've been there. I just recently started to cut back on the caffeine that I get, or that I drink. And you don't think it's doing anything, but as soon as you stop drinking those caffeinated drinks, you'll notice a big difference for a little while. You'll feel really sleepy a lot until you kind of get used to not having it. I used to drink like 2 or more energy drinks a day for a long time. Red Bulls mainly, and then I got away from those. Started drinking like V8 energy drinks, which were a little bit more healthy. And now I just have like those little Mio drops that you put in your water. And I don't even do like a full serving of it. Oh, you haven't drank any today? It depends on how much. If you're drinking it a lot, I'm coming from like a drink it multiple times per day. Caffeine, it does help you like stay awake and stuff. Because I thought the same. I was like, that's not doing anything. Caffeine doesn't do anything. Because I can fall asleep after drinking caffeine. But that's just because your body's become accustomed to it. But it still is helping you stay awake like better, whatever. 4 to 5 cups of coffee. Do we split these drops in the treasure chest, by the way, Laspa? I don't know if you've been getting boost too, but I know the ones where you one-shot it or something, or someone's one-shotting it, probably doesn't. I didn't know if we could split by doing like half and half damage or anything like that. Yeah, coffee's the worst thing to drink too. That's even bad for your teeth. Yeah, I'm curious how the treasure chests work, if it's a percentage or something. I'd assume it's just like meteors, you just do around 20-30%, you get the same drops as everybody else, or your own assortment of drops. Coffee in Vietnam, kinda good. I can only drink coffee if I make it with tons of like sugar and sweeteners and stuff like that in it, which makes it even more unhealthy. Oh, you might be able to get none, but I was just wondering if it, as long as you did a certain amount, you get drops most of the time. Chainsaw soon, Light Dark. Yeah, that pretty much lost, but like iced coffee, that's what I like too. Like iced with milk and all kinds of stuff in it. To the point that it pretty much doesn't taste like coffee, that's when I like it. Nice box. I just started going to the gym recently, but I need to get more into it. I go and then I'm like, I don't feel like doing it for 3 or 4 days. I gotta get back in there though. I hurt one of my big toes though playing soccer with my daughter, and I haven't been able to really walk on it much. Drink coffee, yeah, exactly. That's the only way I can do it to me. I can't drink just like straight black coffee or something. Yeah, honestly that's better for you, Timmy, is playing like sports and getting your heart rate up and stuff, more so than lifting weights. Went for a run at 11. Egg coffee? I've never heard of that. Maybe something like that I would like, I'm not sure. Black coffee tastes like nothing, yeah. Tastes worse than nothing. I feel like water is what I would call nothing. Unless you get some really weird filtered water or something that tastes kind of weird, but water's like nothing. Black coffee's like worse than nothing. I don't know. Brown coffee plus egg. I could probably do that. It's like air. Coffee is definitely a lot less popular in the United States for sure than it used to be. Most people are more into, well, unless we're talking Starbucks coffee, which is like what I talked about, iced coffee with a bunch of sweeteners and milk and all that stuff in it, sugar, some caramel flavoring or something. Like it pretty much isn't coffee at that point, but that's the only coffee that's really popular in the States anymore, unless it's older people. Yeah, Starbucks is crazy. Yeah, it's like $10 for some of the drinks now. I don't know how somebody spends $10 on just a drink. That's like 4 or 5 energy drinks usually, because usually you can get a discount if you buy more than one at once. Sorry, I used the term bucks. I'm sure that doesn't make sense. 10 USD. Never try it, Timmy. It's not worth it. $13, yeah. DoorDash is. I used to DoorDash sometimes, but it is not worth it at all either anymore. It's already too expensive to go to somewhere like McDonald's. You spend like $40 for 3 people, and then on top of that, you gotta tip them and the fees and stuff for delivery. Two meals for $10? Yeah, that's. I wish we had those prices in the United States. Has gotten so expensive over the recent like couple of years. Ever since COVID all ended, everything's just been going up and up. It's wild. Yeah, if you drink coffee, making your own is the best option for sure. Ooh, we might make impossible. Go straight to impossible if we do make it. Don't hit the yes, but wait for the dungeon to end. I liked McDonald's when it was really cheap, Timmy. McDonald's expensive doesn't really make sense because I'd rather just go, I don't know, at that point might as well get something different. That McDonald's was like a cheap option, not the best food ever, but it was cheap. Alright, if we don't make this impossible, I'm gonna go to the next one for sure, because I need impossibles more than I need insane dungeons. Lateria? I don't know what that is. My favorite fast food that's in United States is probably... I like burgers, so probably like Burger King maybe. We don't have a lot of those other ones in my area though that are around in other states, like Five Guys and all those. We don't have those in my area. Dang it, just barely missed it. Going to Burger King in like 30 minutes. What happened, SSS? Did you pull something? Next update, I should be able to hit 100 and every single time with enough time for us to go to... What is this? What's this battle? Yeah, I didn't know if he was saying he pulled over heaven or not. I guess we would see that though, because isn't that what I have, this otherworldly? Oh, you got a bunch of boosts, other boosts too, box, nice. Hopefully, yeah, everybody saved their boosts. Hopefully we can get tons of secrets in the Discord in the first 24 hours or something if we're all just popping a ton of boosts.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So
You need 1 Robux to buy the super lucky. Wait, you bought all those summer pass boosts before you had all the game passes? I figured you already had all the game passes. Man, you probably have Summer Island unlocked? I'm not sure.
So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I think the luck game passes are needed in this game. Most people aren't pulling like any secrets unless they have all of them. I don't know, my luck's terrible though. I'm sure if you have all the 10, 11 opens or something going, you probably pull a secret as often as I do. Challenger's not trash. Challenger's, just because he's worse than the other ones doesn't mean he's trash. He's still, well, I can't even see him. I want to say he's like 400 or something. Where is he? Whoops. Wish I made one. I think he's like 400 or 450 base. So yeah, he's quite a bit weaker than Luffy, but he takes almost nothing. 300 fans isn't that hard to get. And 400 is better than, he's better than the secret from the newest world. Are you only one away, Laspa? You only need one to make the, whatever we call that rarity, the evolution rarity. Yeah, I get a lot of them too. It's weird that his rate is lower. It might be because he's only one unit at a lower rate, whereas we compare him to Luffy and Goku combined. Just do 2 times, like if you're on your own box, just do 2 times drops. I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about that, but if you do the double drop server event and then go into dungeons, go into the dungeon and then you get quite a bit of these. Like I just, right before the server or the stream, I exchanged all the worlds and I can make 10, almost 20, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 10, plus the, like almost 150 just since I've started this stream, 150 materials. Just from exchanging the other world bosses materials. You talking about, oh, yeah, the impossibles aren't super good for it. But beginner, maybe? I'm not sure how beginner works as well, but insane does crazy amounts of shards. With the 2 times drops on. But that's essentially 150 fans that I've gotten from just a couple. Impossibles are probably the worst though, without a 2 times drop for getting the tokens. I was trying so hard to grind out impossibles before the server event thing, and I just couldn't do it. I was getting like 15, 20 max every single time. Now I can go quite a bit further plus the 2 times, so I'm getting, like the last one I did, I think I got 100. Well, there's cooldown timers on the shop anyway, Timmy. There's not really anything to save for unless they add something else to the tower tokens, but 205 tower tokens doesn't take too long. Hey, Kokubo. Yeah, I buy Excel token first and then godly potions if I still have enough. I mean, you don't need it now, but when you go to make like a 3-star or something, it's nice if you can spam like 10 of them. I'm probably gonna spam like, what do I have now? 6? Probably 10. Exactly 10 when I get, by the time I get enough for a 3-star, if I do. Do it, Boxed. Do it. Be nice, man, if there's somebody else that's super strong that can help in these dungeons and stuff. And knock out all of them. Oh, exactly 0 Robux? That's crazy. SSS is super strong? Well, I'm talking about to the point that we can run multiple carries, because a lot of time I miss one or the other. Like I could just farm Impossible while somebody else does Insane. Insane's the hard one. Impossible is not too hard to carry a couple people. I think you'll get there, but just save everything for this Chainsaw Man update. Levels will come a lot. I was talking to Lostbar about it. You have 2 times XP, I'm sure though. But the warrior. So like, let me go to Samurai. I'm not sure what the level of the units are that we get there. I probably have a unit from there. So let's get rid of. I didn't check her level before I did that. So like these guys, 111, but the units from JoJo's are, do I have any default level one? I don't think. The units from JoJo's are like 130, so I'm assuming Chainsaw Man's gonna be like 140 units. So we'll be able to max out all of our units really fast in that world. 131, yeah, so it should be like 141 to 143 range. Might as well save a little bit of that. What are you saying, not some units? I'm talking about the next Chainsaw Man update's not going to be a summer event island. So we'll start getting islands at the bottom of this now, underneath Bazaar Town. I'm not sure why they even made the Samurai capital a summer world. That was a little bit weird to have two temporary islands. They should have did one summer island. They could have upgraded the summer island if they wanted to, but one summer island and then kept going with the other ones. Because the summer island should at some point become something to help newer players, but it shouldn't be the go-to for the top players. Besides traits. This is where I'm gonna be rolling traits after the update for sure. Oh, you're saying you won't be able to max your summer unit. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. That's true. Jeez, I don't know the plan for that. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Now I gotta think about that. I didn't even process that we're not gonna be able to level up like my Kaido. I'll be able to level up my... I just have to fall behind for a little while until I open a bunch. Can't level him. Can't... Dream Eater might be able to level. I don't know if he can level with other stuff. He can level. Yeah, it is... That's weird. Yeah, the incubator's pretty garbage. I wouldn't do that. You could incubate maybe one unit. I would just try to max out, if you can, try to max some units. Box, you should be able to 220 all your units if you have the 2 times XP and all those other game passes now. You should be able to 220 everything you have, and then from there, that should be enough to grind the newest world pretty easily. Yeah, I'm trying to process what I'm going to do here. It's only Kaido really that I need to level up though. The rest don't really matter. No, so maxing units gives like no XP, or I don't know, it's weird. They don't give as much as you'd think they would. So like look, let's take needs levels. Okay, so this 201 Ascended Priest. Let's take like say this 200 Vacation King. Speed. Oops, that's 201, almost 202. It takes him to 202, it gives him like 20%. And shinies give more XP, so that's a shiny 200 or whatever he was. Shiny, yeah, shiny 200, and he only gave like 20% of a level. So you'd have to save a lot of mythicals and level them. I don't think it'd be worth it. Lost fight, yeah. Instantly, like top 100 leaderboard if you have a 3-star otherworldly. Especially if you get like Infernal on it. It's a 3-star Dio with Infernal. Max level. Oops, not T. Three-star shiny Dio, 4.33 trillion. That seriously I think is top 100, just one. Yeah, once the weekend event's overboxed, what I'll probably do is come back and level my Kaido and maybe a couple other summer units. The update for the chainsaw update's in like 3 days. It's on Saturday. Yeah, you'll be fine with 220 units because mine are all 220. The only ones that I'll level Kaido. I'll probably go back pretty quick and level him up. After I'm done with that though, I don't really need to level all these Oceanborns. Those are just there for opening anyway. And then the rest of my units can all be leveled at, my top units can be leveled there. Or anywhere. That happens sometimes, Katana. Wait, we have a button. Sorry if anybody was trying to grind earlier, but I want to make it to the impossible. And if anyone needs 100. Ooh, back-to-back chest rooms. Scared you, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. You can go like all the way to the right before the first button room and you can still hit it as long as you don't make it to the last one. I'm still thinking about Timmy. I was actually just thinking to myself kind of what we're gonna do going forward. Because I think I could get a lot more views just doing videos. I just need to think of some video ideas. And then doing occasional live streams, and during those we could maybe just do assorted random stuff. Anime Souls? I think Box plays Anime Souls a lot.
No. Down side up.
Yeah, a lot of those games you guys asked me to try, they're a little bit too dead for like content creation. Doesn't mean they're a bad game, but it's just not something that you can really get views out of. 4K is a little bit so if it's under 10K, which is what this game's actually at right now, it's a little bit dead for anything live. Live streams won't really get any views. I could probably get views out of it doing videos, but not lives. Nice box, hopefully you needed that. Yeah, that's one reason I'm saving all this corrupt gold and all these materials, Timmy. I'm gonna do a video rolling traits on like 1,000+ rolls on the new Chainsaw Man secret when I get it. That and another reason I don't want to start playing another game is because Anime Champions. We talk about that every day, but that game should be pretty big, at least for a few months. Hopefully it stays big, but it'll definitely have a really big launch. It's Dyrib's new game, the guy that made or was one of the makers of Anime Fighters. 2 years later, yeah, it's coming out, I promise. I'm just in the dark as you guys though when it comes to like the date or anything. Make sure you start auto fusing into that box if you needed that artifact. Do you have the evolution stones you need, Laspa? I don't think you need a ton to go for the first secret evolution of the other two. One shard. What kind of shard? What are you talking about? We didn't start from level 1 either. Plus, when you have a ton of people in here, we're like stealing each other's, especially early on. People are taking all the damage and stuff. Because if you're talking about boss shards, I think it's because others were killing stuff before you get to it or something. No, well, you don't get the craft shard. You have to craft this you take Pirate Drink or any of these other ones, go to those worlds and exchange it. You don't get these ones from shops. Well, these ones being world crafting shards if you're not looking. Yeah, so just save up all these other ones and then exchange those for the world crafting shards, and then you take those to the exchange in the... So if you need fans, you go to Samurai Capital and you take the world crafting shards and make them into fans. Yeah, well, whatever world you can kill it super quick, yeah, it might be the play. But you don't really... The problem with that, though, is it takes a long time for the bosses to spawn if there's not a corruption event. Yeah, you probably could go 5 or 6 worlds in and still be pretty good. But see, like there I got 4, 6, 6, 2, at least 2 there. Yeah, it's definitely not 20, so 2 there. So every 20 is basically 10 of whatever material you actually want. Hey Junior, hey Lunar, how you guys doing? Might need to reset the server or just kick everyone and have everyone rejoin because there are others trying to get in now. Appreciate it, Timmy. I'm doing good, Lunar. Hopefully some leave, Junior, because we're about to do the impossible. If anyone doesn't need the impossible, I'd appreciate it if you make room for some of these guys that do coming in. Everyone's rocking the skateboards and the surfboards. Fire cloud on top. That's the one I was thinking about doing, but I think it's Man that has his is always bugged out. Either him or somebody else. Someone always sends a picture in Discord that their cloud mount is all bugged out. If you get stuck, make sure you don't fall off. If you're at that door though, you can use the Titan mount and get through the door. It'd be nice if I could pull the secret from here. I think it's a good 10-20% stronger than the one I have.
Nobody made me feel the pain like you did, like you did. I'm lost looking for some color to paint my world. Inside these walls I'll die. You don't care where I am. Now my heart is free. I've nothing to lose, I think.
You guys remember when we had to tell people not to use Titan mounts in the in AFL? Is it like it in this game too? You can't see my name. Everyone was trying to run them so you couldn't see their name and they could just hit the button. That was frustrating. It's just like a straight up. Doesn't do anything. These actually look a lot better though than the Titan mount did, and he has like an Iron Man face though. Oh, you're still not in, Junior? I thought enough space cleared for you to get in. Yeah, lost but me too. I'm sure that'll become a Game Pass though. That seems to be the thing to do now. Just Game Pass anything. Anything of convenience, just Game Pass it. If the boss didn't take the game over, I'd say they'd add something that wasn't a Game Pass, because they made the change to the trait rerolls without adding a Game Pass or anything. I'm sure they would for that too if it wasn't him. Appreciate it, Laspa. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't. But there's not a lot of options after Game Passes in this game. There's not a lot bringing money in. Besides the super whales that are buying tons of these to try to get this 0.1% unit. But other than that, there's not really a lot of money. Oh, I guess in the game or since the battle pass has been out, there's been that too. Yeah, that's what I think they always should do. At most is, I mean, hopefully do it for free, but if they don't, at least make it so there's a free faster option that you can buy. I like how they did auto attack. So if you were impatient and you had money, you could buy this. Otherwise, I don't know if you could upgrade it with real money, but you could buy it with real money. But there was a long grind to be able to get, it's not even that long, but a decent little grind to get it, which is how they should do all of them. Because most people who spend money will be willing to spend money to skip the hours of grinding for the solid gold to get that. Same with like the quests, when you first unlock a world, I'm sure there's people that have Robux that just skip those quests every time. What a terrible room. 2 extra units. Yeah, me too, Lost, but I like that you can, like I said, with the auto attack, just make it like a big grind for something, or you can pay for convenience of making it quicker. That's how most real games that aren't Roblox games work, is if there is pay to win elements, it's more of like a pay for convenience. Pay to avoid the grind here, pay to skip a quest or something. It's not ever anything like these. Like, oh, you get extra luck by spending real money that no one else can get unless they spend real money. That's where Roblox is a little bit weird. And I think some people could change that by making games that are more pay for convenience. Do any of you play that sword fighting simulator or whatever it's called? That game's pretty big too, isn't it? I thought it looked pretty fun, but they also have some huge pay to win package that you can get right at the beginning that makes you insanely strong. Take that, everyone in Impossible. We can't go any. I could maybe hit the 25 button room, but we're not gonna make 50. So go to Summer Raid. Can't even fit in the doorway. My damage with my main team is, this is my summer team. I'll pull it up after this dungeon, I'll show you. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Alright, Laspo, see you later. Yeah, Timmy, that one, I was watching Trademark was playing it, and there was one game pass that gave you some like crazy sword that was stronger than like anything else you could get or something. Kind of weird. The dungeons or whatever they were called looked pretty fun though. Ooh, if you were talking about what I was saying, Trademark was playing the game. Prior to Anime Fighters coming back, he was playing Anime Warriors and that game. Yeah, Trademark's helping in development for ACS as well. He's one of the devs on it. I don't think he does a lot of the actual dev work. I think he's more of kind of the ideas guy. And Trademark has a lot of good ideas, so I think it'll be good. Alright, we're gonna do the next Insane to 100. And then that's probably gonna be the end of the stream. Hopefully we make it in time for the Impossible. Go do that. You know, one thing I haven't seen since these meteors came out. First day meteors came out, I had a meteor shower where like 4 or 5 came in. I haven't seen it since. Oh, sorry, Luna, you wanted to see my damage. This team. My damage is... I'll just pull it up so you can see whatever one you're looking for. Yeah, they must be really rare, because it was like the first day, a couple hours in, I seen one. There's like 4 or 5 of them that popped up. Never seen them since. It should get a little bit better. I'm waiting on I have a Chaotic Dragon that's... Fox Monster's not going to be on my team anymore. Probably, so... I made this Luffy for pretty much no reason, because what's going to happen is I'm probably going to save my pities for Fox Monster and use those at Land of Demons and hope for a better Monarch, because my Monarch's really bad for my team compared to everything else I have. If I can upgrade this Monarch, you see just a normal no star Monarch, secret Monarch, 285. He's only 161. If I were to get this Fox Monster Monarch, he'd probably be, let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good meteor. Not shiny, not 3 stars. Monarch with one other. It'll be 377, so that'd be a massive increase for me to switch that Monarch out. Common Monarch, yeah, that's... Yeah, that's Luna. That's the point. Sorry, I missed your chat when I was talking about that, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get Monarch on him. But it's hard to roll on those, so I'm gonna have to wait until I hit Pities, and then just hope that I get Monarch. Going now. Back to Summer. Yeah, I would never really try to go for Monarch. It's just too hard. It's better to roll a mythical trait in here. Oops. Because all you have two options. Both are really good. Captain's really good for damage. Oceanborn's like the best mythic for everything. The only thing is it's easier to get deity. With the amount of tokens I'm gonna have for material for the next update, probably be better off going for deity, but I'd rather try for infernal. You've opened 4 mil. Do you have all the game passes, Lunar? Or all the luck game passes? Or are you just talking about the pity ones that you've got? Oh, you've got the 2 pities then. Rolled 4K. You haven't even gotten the mythic. Make sure you get that mythic pity. Those are huge. Oh, okay, 300 more and you get pity. Definitely use that pity. Unless you need a monarch, use those pities in summer. Hopefully you get Oceanborn. It's nice to have a unit that's really strong and able to give you luck and drop luck. Yeah, it is really unlucky because pity or traits are probably the most free-to-play friendly thing in AWS. Pulling units, not so much, but the pity or the traits aren't bad, even if you don't have all the extra luck from. I remember you from I think maybe yesterday's stream or something. I don't know if I know you prior to that. Or maybe a couple days ago. I know your name, but I don't know if that's just from recently you're asking about. Yeah, I'll send the link again, but we're probably ending here after this. Whoops. I might end the stream and do 1 or 2 carries afterwards, but I'm going to be slowly kind of closing the server down after that, so I don't disconnect. You have been as well, Lunar? I don't recognize your name, unless you had a different name before. Yeah, we're doing insane. Why can't I hit that? Am I really lagging out? Somebody hit the 50 button if you can. Yeah, I was just talking about this, my connection issues. Did it crash for you guys too? Oh, everyone crashed. Oh no. That timing, that's the last time, well, it was just me that time though, but last time we tried an insane, I crashed right as it started. I think there might be some sort of bug, which is, it makes sense. This is probably unrelated, but sometimes this door like doubles up and there's a second door behind it. I don't know if they know that that's going on. I think there's some major lag around this door opening for the first time. Oh. No. It was good for a second. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Bio, if you're asking if I carry dungeons, I do, but I don't know what's going on. I can't get into the game right now. At least in my server, I can't get in.
Yeah, some people wake up Sunday, feel hungover. And I look at all my friends like told you so. While you take that time off, I keep getting closer. I don't care about getting late, I just care about getting paid.
Yeah, I can get in now. We can do the impossible one. Maybe we'll do the impossible last, and that'll be it. Sorry it keeps chiming like that. I don't know what causes that. But yeah, we're gonna do one more impossible. We'll do impossible 20 bio, and that'll be it. Alright, Lunar, see ya. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, Bio. Bio22 BIF or BIF? Yes is the answer. That was a really weird disconnect that everyone, just this server too, like everything else was up. Yeah, if anybody's just getting in here and you need Impossible 20, that's what we're going to be doing to end the stream. And maybe the summer raid after, but then that's for sure the end. If you're asking if I give away game passes, no, unless we hit like a milestone, like 2K subs maybe, or something like that. I'm at max friends, noob creation. Hey noob. I don't know why, Timmy. Do you unequip something? Make sure you guys don't jump off or anything. When the door closes, it'll teleport you forward. Feels like the server's still lagging. All the units were dead and it wasn't opening the... So after this I'm going to close the server for sure because I can't be lagging out when I'm not here. I just like to do these for a couple hour just. It's kind of exhausting after a couple hours of constantly doing the same thing.
Hanging by a thread, all these regrets I made my bed. And all my life I cried my way till I found myself with you. I gotta keep a hold, 'cause if I don't, I lose my hope. And I can't stay if you're gone, 'cause I
Now we can do Insane 100. I just have to end the stream and then do like one after the stream just because if I keep the stream up, more people will join that need it. And it's a never-ending cycle. So at some point I have to end the stream. I can't just be like, oh, one more, because then somebody else comes in, they need it. So what I do is I end the stream and then I'll do the last carry off stream to kind of finish it up. New bite, maybe once I delete some friends, but my friends list is maxed right now. if you can hear me on the stream, I'm not gonna do another impossible. I'll do an insane right after the stream ends, but I'm not gonna do the impossible. Unless we finish the insane in time, then maybe. It'll all be off stream.
I'm keeping your heart on hold. After it all, I know we don't need a reason to start again. I'm keeping your heart on hold. After it all, don't need
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. Appreciate any new subs or anything. Anyone's just joining in, sorry if you're just getting here. We'll do more carries tomorrow. And I'll finish up, if you're still in the lobby, I'll finish up whatever you guys need.